Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. An AI video of a chief minister holding a gun, aiming and shooting at men wearing skull caps will qualify as many things. Hate speech, genocidal, downright polarization, and yes, even desperation ahead of elections. But in Assam, it seems it is just another day. Ladies and gentlemen, on Saturday, the BJP Assam handle posted this video you're seeing on your screens of Assam's Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma holding a gun and taking aim at Gaurav Gogoi, who's a Congress MP wearing a skull cap, and standing next to him is another Muslim man who's holding a gun. Now, if you read the text accompanying this AI video, it says things like, "No mercy, why don't you go to Pakistan?" And there is no forgiveness for Bangladeshis. The video was pretty much in line with the BJP's targeting of Mia Muslims, who make about 30% of the state's population. There is an election this year in Assam, and polarization, of course, will help. But this time, with this video, several red lines have been crossed. The opposition is calling it downright genocidal. The outrage grew, and the BJP was forced to delete the tweet and the video. The damage was done, or let's just say the message had been conveyed. When asked about this video and why it was deleted, Himanta Biswa Sarma simply disowned this video and said he had never seen it. Listen in.
Oppositions are now making allegations on that particular video which was been uploaded, that you are pointing a gun on that and you are targeting another company.
Neither I have seen any video, neither I give...
They have said you have deleted it.
How can anything has been posted from my account? No. Then why you are... I mean that I deleted, I edited. I am a Chief Minister of Assam and I don't do video things.
And after the comment, he has said that you are lying.
What I am saying, that I am a Chief Minister of Assam. A Chief Minister cannot say any lie. I have to say with responsibility.
A Chief Minister cannot tell lies. Well, the Chief Minister is saying he hasn't seen the video, that the video has, well, not been posted by him. But ladies and gentlemen, the Chief Minister not seeing a video that was posted by his own party's handle and has got viral. Well, Kapil Dev famously once said in the Hajmola ad in the 90s, "Ye baat kuch hazam nahi hui." Although the Chief Minister is saying as Chief Minister, he can't lie. The opposition India bloc has come out all guns blazing at Himanta, saying that the video is genocidal. Supriya Srinath of the Congress party, in fact, is calling the BJP a bunch of mass murderers and has dragged the Prime Minister in as well. Others want to know why the courts are silent to this hate speech.
और मुझे हैरत है कि जिस वक्त मलेशिया के राष्ट्राध्यक्ष को प्रधानमंत्री जी इब्राहिम साहब को वहां गले से लगा रहे थे, यहां इधर इनका मुख्यमंत्री मुसलमानों को सीधे सीने पे गोली मारता हुआ वीडियो जारी कर रहा था कि एक राज्य का मुख्यमंत्री जो भाषा बोल रहा है वो फांसीवाद की भाषा है, वो तानाशाहों की भाषा है, वो बिल्कुल आतंकियों की भाषा है.
They will do anything possible. They did Pulwama, they did Godhra, they did so many such incidents, and they can go for mass murder, genocide, and that is of course a wetment towards massacre or mass genocide just to win the election.
In the name of Bangladeshi tribe, they are targeting the minorities, because a large number of minorities living in Assam, they are living in under threat.
असम में चुनाव है और असम में अगर 5 साल कुछ किया होता, अगर जनहित की कोई योजनाएं चलाई होती, वही घिसा पिटा डायलॉग, वही हिंदू मुस्लिम डायलॉग, अब तो हद हो गई पराकाष्ठा की. देश और प्रदेश के अंदर और पूरे मुल्क के अंदर हिंदू मुस्लिम की राजनीति की जा रही है.
बताइए, चीफ मिनिस्टर आसाम का है बीजेपी का, और वो इस तरह का वीडियो डालते हैं बीजेपी के सोशल मीडिया से. ये मुसलमानों के खिलाफ मजहबी नफरत फैलाने का काम कर रहे हैं.
Ladies and gentlemen, while there is no hate speech law in India, there are at least 5 sections in our law books that would have actually mandated action against Assam's Chief Minister. That didn't come, so the court, and no court actually took suo motu cognizance, and now Asaduddin Owaisi has filed an official complaint against Himanta Biswa Sarma in Hyderabad. Now, as that plays out, ladies and gentlemen, Himanta Sarma has also fired another missile at Congress MP Gaurav Gogoi by writing to the centre and asking the centre now to probe Gogoi's links with Pakistan. The BJP has been calling him Pak Agent Gogoi and is saying that his wife Elizabeth was on the payrolls of the Pakistanis and was supplying sensitive information to them. Gogoi has dismissed the claims as utter nonsense.
And then we found that Gaurav Gogoi's wife, Elizabeth Kolban Gogoi, was working in Pakistan since March 18, 2011 to March 17, 2012. And then we searched further on different open source and social media. Then we found that the family is very closely connected with a person called Ali Toka. मैं सिंगापुर में था, एक असम का इन्वेस्टमेंट का प्रपोजल लेके सिंगापुर में था. वो समय ये फोटो, ये पिक्चर वायरल हुए कि हमारे असम का सांसद गौरव गोगोई जी ने ये युवा लोगों को लेके पाकिस्तान एम्बेसी में चला गया और तब अब्दुल बसीत पाकिस्तान का हाई कमिश्नर था, उनका साथ काफ़ी देर बिताया और एक प्रकार से पाकिस्तान को लेजिटिमाइज करने का कोशिश भी हुए. कांग्रेस का भी कोई नेता आज तक पाकिस्तान एम्बेसी में ऐसे डेलीगेशन लेके गया है. ये भी मेरा
मुख्यमंत्री हिमंत बिश्व शर्मा के 2.5 घंटे के संवाद वेल में उन्होंने एक भी ऐसा प्रमाण नहीं दे पाए जो ये साबित कर सकता है कि मैं किसी दूसरे देश का एजेंट हूं. कि मुख्यमंत्री पिछले 6 महीने से इस रिपोर्ट पर क्यों चुप थे. सितंबर में ही जब रिपोर्ट उनके पास आ गया था तभी इस रिपोर्ट का पर्दाफाश मीडिया के सामने क्यों नहीं किया, केंद्र सरकार को रिकमेंडेशंस क्यों नहीं दी. इसका वजह सिर्फ ये है कि उन्होंने खुद उस रिपोर्ट को पढ़ा और देखा कि उनके द्वारा गठित एसआईटी ने इतने महीनों के बाद भी कोई एक प्रमाण लाने में, कोई एक सबूत लाने में सफल नहीं हुए.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now hearing from the Chief Minister of another poll-bound state, Kerala. Mr. Pinarayi Vijayan, on the video of Assam's Chief Minister, is saying that this is a shocking and direct incitement of violence against the Mia community. He says such nefarious attempts to normalize hate for electoral gains are an affront to our constitution. But the BJP, ladies and gentlemen, is justifying this video. Listen in.
There's nothing communal into it. It's a normal picture of Gogoi with a Muslim man. I mean, they enjoy taking pictures with Muslim people. There's no issue in that. But yes, because they have to bring politics into everything, that's why they are trying to rake up the issue, whereas there is none.
My guest this evening, Umi Deka Barua, is spokesperson of the Assam BJP, joining us on the broadcast. Ali Daruwala is a convener of MRM, joining us on the broadcast. Happy Gogoi, spokesperson of the Congress party, thank you very much. And Asif Sohail is a political analyst, joining us on the broadcast. For obvious reasons, I'm going to the BJP spokesperson first. Umi Deka Barua, can you help me understand? The BJP is agreeing that it is from the BJP's official handle in Assam that this video was posted. When the opposition says it is genocidal, do you agree with them this is genocidal, which is why you have deleted it?
Actually, please don't turn, it's my humble request, please don't turn this into a communal issue, because the video was deleted because of the responsibility and the right of the decision, because the Himanta Biswa Sarma sir, Honorable Chief Minister, already clearly mentioned that when the video was uploaded, it was, we not thought that it will create negative impact, but when the positive narrative already convert to the negative impact. Then after that, the deleted and the CMs are already clearly told if any legal process will start, he welcoming the legal process and he is ready to go to jail. So it's clearly I want to mention it that was an AI generated video and the social media team is not handled by the Honorable Chief Minister, sir. So kindly don't make and turn it to the communal issue. Thank you.
All right. So Umi, here's my follow-up question to you. You are saying that the opposition saw negative in this video, which essentially was positive. Now, please help me understand what is the positive message that this video is trying to convey. Because to me, this is the Chief Minister of a state. It's an AI video, but it has been posted by his party. Here is a Chief Minister of a state holding a gun and firing a bullet at two men who are wearing skull caps, which is two Muslim men. One is Gaurav Gogoi wearing a skull cap. We know why you did that. And then there is another man wearing a skull cap. So the Chief Minister taking aim and firing a bullet at Muslim men is a positive message, Umi? How?
No, actually, I already clearly stated that if you check and if you observe the Assam Congress social media, then also you can observe many this type of video, because I already clearly mentioned it was an AI generated video. Now we should discuss about the Gaurav Gogoi Pakistan link. No,
Don't try and change the subject of the debate. So early on. I'm asking you a straight question. You are telling me if you go and see the Congress's Facebook page, they are filled with equally hateful AI videos. Madam, but they are not in power. They are not people that people of Assam have chosen to govern them. They have chosen the BJP. This is the Chief Minister of a state. This is no ordinary troll. So again, I'm asking you, what is the positive message? Madam, I'm again asking you, what is the positive message that this video tried to convey? Please help me understand that.
No, actually, it was already deleted, and that was the AI generated video. Chief ministers are already denied that he even not show the video also. So this question again, because sometimes the social media team maybe generated the video. When we discuss, the higher authority discussed that these videos impact is not positive, negative, maybe public will not happy with the video. So immediately we respect the public, opposition also, so we deleted the video.
Happy Gogoi, please come in here, because the Chief Minister has said that as a Chief Minister, I don't lie. And I am telling you as Chief Minister of Assam that I didn't know anything about this video. I didn't even see this video. I didn't post this video. I didn't delete this video. So why are you accusing me of genocide?
See, the CM of Assam is sinking in his own web of lies, and he has to go ahead and hide one lie. He will keep on speaking with 100 lies, and he has done PhD in what? In hate speeches. So this is nothing but to call a genocide, a dream that fascist regime has harbored since decades. So that means right from the RSS, right from the BJP, right from the PM, they knows how to go ahead and target the minority people, especially the Muslim people. And PM's, kind of a favorite CM who, if I talk about Himanta Biswa Sarma ji, he has nothing but to only target the minorities of Assam, especially the Muslims, and he will keep on giving all the hate speeches that he can give it to the people of Assam. And for this, we have also taken up this matter to the court, referring to the recent statement of the Chief Minister against Mias, which he always keep calling, and he always keep targeting this community, saying that he will keep troubling them till the time he is in power. This is the kind of hatred, the kind of psychology that he have for the people of Assam. He will not talk about development. He will only talk about targeting the Mias, and especially how could he target our Congress President Gaurav Gogoi ji. This is the kind of mentality BJP and RSS have, and this is what their unbucks keep on doing there.
No, they are fighting on another issue, and we'll come to that issue in just a bit. But first, Ali Daruwala, can you help me understand from which angle this video is okay? It has been deleted, but it has been deleted without so much of an apology. हाँ, किया तो किया, हुआ तो हुआ. Message has been conveyed. अब कर दो delete. Is this video okay in your mind and in your heart?
Yeah, I will tell you the video is deleted. The chapter ends over there.
No.
and the chief minister has gone
The
on
chapter
record.
doesn't end. Sir, the chapter doesn't end.
Finish. I heard for last 20 minutes your argument. Will you let me finish as a
Sir,
Muslim?
10 minute हुआ नहीं show को 20 minutes की argument आपने कहाँ सुन ली?
Let me finish. Over here, the message is deleted. The Twitter post is deleted. The matter ends over there. BJP is not responsible. I am not here for BJP. I am speaking as a Muslim convener for Muslim Rashtriya Manch. Over here, I did not hear anybody condemning the Madni gang over here. I did not hear anybody condemning Kabir from West Bengal. जो बोलता है बाबरी मस्जिद का नींव रखेंगे, उसके बारे में nobody is talking about it.
Everyone has spoken about it. No, everyone has spoken about it. And if people have not spoken about it, does it mean that we do not speak about a video that is inciting genocide?
5 crore.
Come on, Mr. Daruwala. Have you seen the video?
Deport is the agenda, is the flavor of the season, and Assam is burning. Assam is reeling under pressure with infiltrators. Why do not we talk about that? We need to speak about it.
Correct. एक minute. Happy, just a minute.
Which NGO did he work, Shreya? Which NGO did he work that sponsored the husband's trip to Pakistan? You go to Lahore.
वो बाद में बात करेंगे. Mr. Daruwala, ये जलेबी वाला काम मेरे साथ नहीं चलेगा. I will speak about Gaurav Gogoi in the next 3 to 4 minutes. First, help me understand why we should not talk about this video according to you, just because it is deleted.
Yeah, it is an official statement of the chief minister. I do not know. It is AI generated. And what about those so many AI generated videos that Congress has been putting about our respected prime minister? What is happening over here? Let us speak about the essence. Let us speak about infiltration. And it is not that community.
Speak about infiltration. एक minute. Let Happy Onshro come in. You can speak as much as you want to about infiltration. No one wants infiltrators in this country. Mr. Daruwala, no one wants Bangladeshi infiltrators in this country. But you cannot call your own citizens Bangladeshi and point a gun to them and say we will trouble you so much that you will have to leave. And if you still don't leave, we'll aim a gun at you. Happy Gogoi?
See, this is nothing but, Hemanta Biswa Sarma, as of now, he has actually made a mockery of himself by calling up all the journalists and showing up that, oh, you know what, he's the boss of Assam. And this is how he keeps on treating, right from eviction. As of now, so far, I'll tell you, till today, only 6 people have been thrown out from the part of Assam, saying that they are not the people, not the citizen of Assam. Other than that, they have not sent any of the person, but they have evacuated more than thousands of bighas of land in Assam, saying that these are Bangladeshis. But so far, there is no record throwing out people from them. And top of that, he's saying straight away that if you're earning a wages, if a rickshawala is earning a wages and he gets a wage of 5 rupees, make sure you give him 4 rupees and trouble him to death to make sure that he does not leave and he is bound to leave this place. Who he is talking about? These are the indigenous people of Assam, and who is he talking about? Is he trying to show that he is the dictator? Is he trying to show that he is the second Hitler? No, this is not the way you're doing it. On top of them, he has acquired 12,000 bighas of land in Assam. He and his family. What about that? What about BJP spokesperson? Tell me about that. 4,000 acres of land he has taken it. Why? By eviction. By eviction and giving another 1.5 lakh bighas of land to Adani.
I just directly want to ask the question to the Congress spokesperson. Today we should discuss about the Gaurav Gogoi link with the Pakistan. I directly ask the nation is watching, so kindly give reply. Gaurav Gogoi not denied.
Madam, I know the BJP. Ma'am, I understand that the BJP wants to speak about Gaurav Gogoi's so-called links with Pakistan. I understand that will work well for you. But let us first finish speaking about this condemnable video that the BJP handle in Assam put out. It's condemnable.
Okay, ma'am, just give me the... Yes, ma'am, kindly give me the one opportunity. It's my humble request, kindly, ma'am, withdraw the genocide because this is not deliberate and systematic.
I'm not using the word genocide. Every opposition political leader has used the word genocide, not me, but Asif Sohail. Asif Sohail, chaliye, theek hai, you've made the request. I will ask Asif Sohail what he thinks of that request. The BJP's Assam spokesperson, madam, give me a minute. The BJP's Assam spokesperson is saying, please withdraw the word genocidal. This was not a call to genocide. This is merely an AI video and it has now been deleted. Ab hangama band kariye.
मैडम देखिए, एक तो पहली चीज, हिंदुस्तान संविधान पे चलता है, ना बल्कि बंदूक पे लिखा संविधान जो गोडसे ने लिखा है और भाजपा और आरएसएस मानती है। देखिए, एक चीफ मिनिस्टर, एक आसाम के बीजेपी के, खुलेआम बंदूक टारगेट कर कर गोली चलाकर, एआई हो या कोई चीज हो, एक दाढ़ी वाले को, टोपी वाले को टारगेट कर बताते हैं, तो आप क्लियरली डायरेक्ट वो बता रहे हैं कि आप मुसलमान पर जेनोसाइड करिए, मुसलमानों पर हमला करिए, आप ये तो खुली बात बता रहे हैं। पर रही बात, देखिए मैडम, मुसलमान का सीना उतना कोई नरम सीना नहीं है कि हिंदुस्तान की ऐसी कोई गोली नहीं है उसे छी सकेगी। जब तक भारत के हिंदू, मुसलमान, सिख, ईसाई एक साथ रहेंगे, कोई जो सो गोली से मरेगा नहीं हिंदुस्तान के अंदर। देखिए मैडम, आपको अगर कोई तकलीफ है तो आप बताइए हमें। आप पहले जुल्म कर रहे हैं आसाम के अंदर, मुसलमानों के ऊपर कई तरीके का जुल्म हो रहा है। देखिए, इतने जो सो राइट्स हुए मुसलमानों को, आप ये इलेक्शन से पहले क्या बताने की कोशिश करें? मैडम, ये प्री प्लान एक नैरेटिव है, एक एजेंडा है बनाकर जो सो मुसलमानों को, क्यों बोलते ये लोग ने आसाम के अंदर 5 साल में कुछ काम नहीं किया, सिर्फ पैसे खाए हैं। और सिर्फ देखिए मैडम, अगर होती तो बाजू चाइना तैयार है, दूसरे मुल्क वाले ले, तो लोगों को बताइए ना, बंदूक बताने के लिए
तो
हिम्मत नहीं है क्या? आप पाकिस्तान के ऊपर बंदूक उठाकर बताइए, आप चाइना पर बताइए। आप मैडम मेरी बात करें, क्यों हम इस भारत के वो प्रॉपर स्टेक होल्डर है, कोई दूसरी दर्जे के शहरी नहीं है मैडम। हम भी इस हमारे पूर्वजों ने इस मुल्क के आजादी के लिए अपना खून बहाया है। इस आज आजाद भारत है तो मुसलमानों की तरफ से है। आगे भी मुसलमान हिंदुस्तान के ऊपर जब भी आंच आएगी तो पहला अपना सीना हाजिर रहेगा हमारा।
उमी जी, this was an attempt to polarize. This video was an attempt to polarize. I don't know whether it has managed to do so or not, but the people of this country have managed to see what exactly it is about. है ना? You are saying there is pressure on Assam as far as infiltration is concerned. I agree with you. I don't disagree with you. Therefore, I want to ask you, if an SIR can happen in West Bengal, why can't the SIR happen in Assam? आप तो वहां पे सिर्फ स्पेशल रिविजन कर रहे हैं, SIR तो कर नहीं रहे हैं आप असम में। कर दीजिए ना, let there be SIR. If in SIR it is found that 40 lakh people or 1 crore people are illegal Bangladeshis, please send them away to Bangladesh or wherever it is that you wish to send them to. आप करिए ना, SIR तो आप ही लोग नहीं कर रहे हैं. And then you are making videos like this to polarize, which everyone is saying is an attempt to polarize. मतलब थोड़ा intelligently करते तो शायद बात बन जाती. ये तो बड़ा blatant हो गया ना उमी जी. You will be criticized for this.
Ma'am, actually, about this topic, actually, we should discuss about the Pakistan link Gaurav Gogoi, about the press conference and SIT report. But we are not discussing about this. Before that, one spokesperson, just religion, we respect all religion. And if you see the history under government, BJP government, there is no communal violence, nothing. And if you did one just Congress spokesperson already told about the development. But already,
the Assam Chief Minister is not communal. The one who says that trouble Mia so much that they leave for Bangladesh.
This is not correct.
If a rickshaw wala has to be given 5 rupees, give him 4 rupees so that he becomes fed up and he leaves.
No. There is, if you see the Congress history, 15 years of they were there in the Congress government 15 years. If you see, just now this Congress spokesperson told about the development. 5 lakh crore making the largest economy. If you see the Assam development, you cannot. There is a long history, already scripted history. Third time BJP will definitely come to the power. My only point is that we don't want to hurt any religion. We have respect to all the religion. So the point is that there is a Supreme Court guideline, there is a procedure.
What is the point of mouthing these banalities? Well, every here. But chaliye, आपने पूरे शो में एक बात बोली उमी जी, that why don't you speak about Gaurav Gogoi and Pakistan's agent Gaurav Gogoi? Madam, today Gaurav Gogoi has also done a press conference and rubbished all the claims you are making. Now, are you trying to tell me that a sitting MP from the Congress party was actually trained in Pakistan and is supplying information to them? And not just him, his wife is doing the same? Ma'am, if that is the case, then where is the proof? ये आपने SIT बिठाया था ना, वो SIT में proof तो बता दीजिए कहाँ पे है?
Okay, ma'am, just give me the just. Actually, this is a accountability. It's not an allegation because a sitting MP, we already know, without disclosure, transparency, he even at the press conference, he not denied any question raised by the Honorable Chief Minister yesterday. SIT report already, Chief Minister sir, and today also our state president told that the central government will intervene shortly.
Why will the central government intervene, Umaji? You have, you have been sitting on the SIT report for 6 months, hai na? You investigated this entire claim about Gaurav Gogoi's wife Elizabeth, who is a British citizen, used to work for a Pakistani firm. Her tankha is coming from Pakistan. She has made 9 trips. Gaurav Gogoi has gone to Pakistan for training. Ye sare claims to aapne press conference karke bata diye na. Now claims have to be backed by proof. I am asking you, where is the proof? Since you want to talk about Gaurav Gogoi being a Pakistani agent, please help me understand where is the proof.
No, because this Gaurav Gogoi has already visited many times without disclose anything. There is no transparency, number one. Number two is that we have sufficient evidence in the SIT report that already Honorable Chief Minister yesterday explained everything. And law over noise, there is a due process because this Gaurav Gogoi today mentioned at the press conference that why we took 6 months time, because we respect the law. 6 months that time Jubin Garg, we already know that renowned singer Jubin Garg was died, and that time the environment was totally different. My question
timing is important.
Finally, ma'am, only ma'am,
timing is important.
Just raised one question.
Right time to do it is ahead of elections, which you have done. But anyway, let the Congress spokesperson respond. My simple point is, if you have all the proof, if your SIT has already done all the work, why do you want the center to reinvestigate it and waste central resources? De dijiye na, make everything public and let Gaurav Gogoi be tried and sent to jail if you have the proof. Anyway, let Happy Gogoi respond to that.
For the past 6 months, Himanta Biswa Sarma is beating around the bush and nothing else. And if, just the way just now the BJP spokesperson said, because of Jubin Garg, that of course he is our heartthrob. But tell me one thing, is national security bigger than Jubin Garg? I want to know that, because if it's a national threat and if Himanta Biswa Sarma is saying that yes, he is a Pakistani agent and he is linked with Pakistani people, then is national threat not bigger than anything else? First of all. Secondly, this is this is nothing but a politically propaganda move, just to make sure that maligning the reputation of Gaurav Gogoi and his family, and to make sure that, the right from the right, motives, what are the things that BJP is doing right now in Assam for the people of...
But Happy Gogoi, there are some questions that even Gaurav Gogoi will need to answer. He cannot just say this is a C-grade script that has been written by the Chief Minister. The point that needs answering, according to me, is if Gaurav Gogoi's wife had been posted from Lead Pakistan to Lead India, why was she still drawing a salary from Pakistan? That is a valid question to ask. What is also a valid question to ask is why, after her transfer to India, did she travel to Pakistan 6 times, all sponsored by the firm? So, madam, there are questions that even Gaurav Gogoi and the Congress have to answer. They cannot just say this is nonsense. But to call a sitting MP of the Congress party a Pakistani agent may be too much. And what, of course, has crossed all red lines is the video that has been posted out by the BJP's Twitter handle in Assam and, of course, has now been debated. I think we've heard all sides of the story. We'll let our viewers decide. They are all very intelligent and ultimately they are the ones who vote for you or don't vote for you. We'll leave it there for the moment. Thank you very much, Umi Dekha ji, for joining us. Ali Daruwala, thank you. Happy Gogoi, thank you. And Asif Sohail, thank you very much. On that note, ladies and gentlemen, a break. There's more on the other side.